We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. It's the first game in the month of June between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jay Happ will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the one or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he begins this one as the fourth leading hitter in the American League. First of four here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they run a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Ellsbury.
Stepping up now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back. One and 0 pitch on the way. Runners off for second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. Long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters this one 2nd in the American League in round trippers.
Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous look.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, how do they go about trying to start out the month with a win?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Stepping in, Chris Carter. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. In past meetings with Jay Happ, 4 for 12. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first from Rogers Center. It's now 2-0 New York. Adam Warren gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
What I like about him is his maturity. You can tell that from a pitcher, how they pitch on the road. He has pitched really well on the road and been able to focus, and I think he'll carry that same trend into this game as well.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Head-to-head with Adam Warren, just a 1 for 9. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. Stepping in, Starlin Castro, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Starlin Castro.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
Here's Chase Headley. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Chase Headley with a solo shot. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
In now, Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder, number 31.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Didi Gregorius is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started behind him and came back over the plate, and he was able to get a base hit on it.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pilar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 New York. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
The 2-0 on the way. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Bautista waits on the 2 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the
Designated
Yankees.
hitter,
I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know,
Morales.
Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
Here's Kendrys Morales, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Morales is retired. 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
At the plate, Steve Pearce. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And eesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. On the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning.
He gives up a single there, but he retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Two out with the man at first. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 0-2 coming. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. The corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's Chris Carter now as he rips it on the ground to second. A bare hand for one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, Russell Martin, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Russell Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting one run in this inning now.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Headley. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And the pitch on 2-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. There's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
From the stretch, Jose Bautista will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Left side, gloved by Headley. Here's Castro for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's Kendrys Morales. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled to first. Reined in. Onto the bag with it is Carter, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. Still down 3-0. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Drilled on the ground is short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Ellsbury rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Francisco Liriano is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Francisco Liriano.
Chris Carter will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Sanchez rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from 2nd.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's Starlin Castro as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at 2nd. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Shot back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 6-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to 3rd. There to take it is Headley. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his first at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
2 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Here's Chase Headley. His career numbers against this pitcher: 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Runner around second now, headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Brett Gardner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Runner goes for third. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-1. And it squirts away a bit. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 8, the Jays nothing. Chad Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hit back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he takes strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ball 2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that is 27 for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Chris Carter now.
Chris Carter.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he lays off again, ball 3. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. No outs, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce in foul ground looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 14.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
First offering on its way. Chase Headley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. For Castro, that's now 25 doubles for him this season. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
Line toward right center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Hicks is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. And the move is Upton. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Wow, throw a 10 over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. For Gardner, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Donaldson is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here. Jason Shreve comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Jason Shreve.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Bautista.
In there, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
The 0-2 home. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Called strike 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in. And he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
In now, Chris Carter. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. It's now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Here's the 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Man. When you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tyler Clippard enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Tyler Clippard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. 1 for 4. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped foul right at home plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays lead. Welcome back to MLB Network. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Here's Chase Headley. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Chase Headley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Pillar. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, he's what's known as a feast or famine type hitter, striking out a lot, but with enough power to go yard at any time. Well, guess what? Dinner is served because he just launched that one.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And now this is booted by Tulowitzki.
How do you like that? A check swing and he gets a single. Most people are complaining on a check swing. I didn't go. Now you see what happens when you do.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And he is in there.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
So coming to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar, and it's gone. So a two-run shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as this lead got even wider.
Talk about a one-man gang. He notched not one but two doubles earlier in the game, and now he goes deep. He's seeing the ball extremely well and punishing every mistake he sees in this one.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's fifth inning of work in this game out of the bullpen.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Boy, they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Carter.
Stepping in now, Chris Carter. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. The payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. two-run blast to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
The batter, number 14.
Here's
Second
Starlin
baseman,
Castro.
Starlin Castro.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Bautista is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they get the long ball working here as they club 3 home runs in the inning on their way to putting up a 6th spot. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead this one 18-0. Dylan Betances comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Dylan Betances.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ellsbury is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Previous history against Dylan Betances, 5 for 12. He's taken him deep once. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kendry.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Betances is ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
18-0 the final tonight. The New York Yankees wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Adam Warren notches his 3rd win of the year. Jay Happ permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.